Us through their views on the markets. With that, we shift focus to the commodity space, and we now have Vandana Bharti. She's the AVP at Commodity Research at SMC Global, who joins us on the show. Vandana, good morning, and thanks for joining in. I reckon that the obvious question then will be about gold and silver. We did see a lot of bullish calls coming in over the course of the last week, but it does seem like all of them are now turning bearish. What's your assessment here?
Yeah, all of a sudden we have seen many bearish factors in this counter because even prior to election, Trump was quite sure that he will try hard to stop the war of between Russia and Ukraine and Israel. So yes, geopolitical war premium is going down in gold counter because it is known for safe haven buying, and additionally, dollar index is 4 months high, VIX is going down, and Dow Jones is making new high. So these factors are bearish for gold, and all of a sudden we have seen there is a correction in the market. But yes, this is a very healthy correction because we have seen consistent rally in gold. So for today trading session, I'm still a seller in this counter. I'm expecting that in international market, $25.84 we can see in near term, and where we can see aggressive physical as well as in investment buying, because overall ETF is a net buyer after 3 years of downfall. So for today trading session, one should go for sell near the level of 75,350 for the target of here 75,100 with the stop loss of 75,500, and overall positionally it can see 74,500 kind of level on MCX.
That is the story with gold. What happens to black gold? How are you feeling about crude? It's declined as well, and given Trump's love for crude, it seems like they are producing more oil. I think downside bias still there on crude, you think?
Yeah, even in tenure of Biden, we have seen record crude oil production in US, and OPEC was going to unwind the production cut after December onwards actually. But now we can see that demand is steady, but yes, supply side is increasing, and China, which is the second largest consumer of crude oil, it is not giving any positive sign for crude oil. The import is continuously going down. Stimulus was underwhelmed for the market, and yes, every data is showing a negative side, and October data is showing deflation is still haunting the country. So yes, these are the bearish factors for this market. Overall, what happened new is that all of a sudden war premium is going down. Because of that, and talk of ceasefire is continuously giving downside pressure to the crude oil prices, and we are expecting that now there should be the prices should go down near the level of $66, and it should make a range support between the $64 to $66, where even hedge fund should come there, because this is ultimately a very strong support for crude oil, and every time whenever it reaches towards the level of $64, OPEC jump into the market and they go for production cut. So this is alarming level for crude oil world, and for MCX, I'm still a seller in this counter. One should go for sell near the level of 57.50 for the target of 56.80 for the with the stop loss of 57.90, and 5500 5400 is a very strong support for crude oil on MCX.
Okay, Vandana, we leave it at that. Thank you for joining us and giving us your views on those very crucial commodities there. With that, we're completely out of time on this edition of the F&O Show. We have the small and the mid-cap show coming up next. Stay tuned in.